Hello. Hello, hello. I am Archivist of the UninstallBros, and it has been a minute since we've gone live. But today, it is the second day of 2025, and we are back to streaming, which is pretty exciting. So, welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's just make sure that we're actually live, shall we? Because talking to a bunch of nobodies, well, not talking to nobodies, talking to no one is kind of a bummer. So, let's at least make sure that there is the potential that if someone wanted to watch, they could. So we're just going to make sure it does say that we are live. So that's beneficial. Let's make sure we have some volume here, shall we? Yeah? Let's see. So that's beneficial. Aha! It does indeed look like we have some movement there, which is fantastic. Hello! Hello, hello! Folks, I am Archivist of the UninstallBros. The other UninstallBros is Hetchins. And like I said, and like you see in the title, or if you saw it on social media, we haven't been live since November 21st of 2024, which is about a solid month, maybe about 5 weeks ago. And that's quite a long time. Hetchins and I have been streaming since April of 2022, actually. And this is the longest time by far since we've started streaming that we haven't gone live. I think since April of 2022, the longest time that we didn't stream was like 10 days or something like that. So the fact that we went for 5 weeks without streaming is a little bit odd. And so I wanted to start off today's stream by just talking a little bit about why we haven't been streaming. And then I wanted to jump into a little bit of gameplay. So that's the thought anyways. But before that, I need to make sure that I am actually able to see if y'all are talking at me. So I need to get my Twitch chat up. I apologize. Give me a moment here, folks. Because if you're talking to me in... Oh, don't need that. Don't need that. Hang on. There we go. Critter dashboard. That's what I want. We want it like this. Aha. Perfection. Okay, so now I can see if y'all are talking to me, which is ideal. No one is at the moment, but once again, that is completely fine. It has been a minute since we've actually been streaming. Oh. Hey, look, that's us streaming a long time ago, actually. That's kind of fun. Let's go back to this screen, shall we? So that's a little bit of our Twitch recap, as you can see. And all not surprising, Minecraft was our most streamed channel. Not surprising at all. And we, since April of 2022, the bulk of what we streamed was Minecraft. And once again, that makes... we started doing Vault Hunters 2nd edition, and we moved into doing Vault Hunters 3rd edition, and we were in our fifth Vault Hunters world. When Vault Hunters kind of... something happened in Vault Hunters that we were not expecting. There was... yeah, we were not expecting it at all. There was some ungentlemanly conduct that was conducted by someone, by, one of the main creators of Vault Hunters. And that shook a lot of creators. It shook the community. And we wanted to take a step back, kind of figure out what we were going to do about that. That was one reason why we haven't been streaming, is we've been streaming Vault Hunters since April of 2022, on and off. There was a couple of times that we would play other games, but there was always a thought that we would go back to playing Vault Hunters. So with there being a huge shakeup in that Vault Hunters community, with ungentlemanly conduct being done by one of the primary creators of Vault Hunters, and the response from the community, and are the devs going to try to continue, and what's the future going to look like, and what is going to be the IP, and who owns what, all of that is still up in the air right now, and it still hasn't landed. So we are still not quite sure what we're going to do about Vault Hunters at this time, but we do know that we enjoy streaming. We know that we are wanting to continue streaming. So why haven't we been streaming for the last, 5 weeks here? The short answer is real life has been bonkers recently. Quite bonkers. As you all know, we just got done with the holidays, and once again, like November 21st was just before Thanksgiving, and what went on in Thanksgiving, my wife and I and her kiddos went and visited my wife's family a couple of times. One of my brothers also got married in December, and obviously Hutchins and I are related. So Hutchins was involved in the wedding. I was involved in the wedding. Our families were involved in the wedding, which was super exciting. It was a great wedding. My brother is super excited. His bride is super excited. We're all super excited. And then obviously we have Christmas going on. So the holidays were a big reason why we weren't streaming. And all the trips that we went on during the my wife's family lives about 2.5, 3 hours away from Jess Squirrel and I. So there was going out and traveling. Not too far, but far enough. So there was a couple of weekend trips that were going on. So that was another reason why we weren't streaming at the time. And there was... So first of all, there was the Vault Hunter stuff that went on. Then there was the holidays. And another thing that was going on is, as you all know, and as people that were playing with us knew, Hutchins started a different job. And that job is, it's a lot of hours, like a lot of jobs are. And, trying to figure out the work-life balance with a new workplace. So that has been difficult for Hutchins and his family to figure out. So just like, IRL stuff coming up. And then at my place of employment, I've been at my place of employment for a long time, but there's been some administrative changes recently that have also been very difficult to deal with. And it has been, there's changes that happen in organizations, and you don't agree with all of them, but there's been some very the underpinnings of what we do at my place of work have been called into question by our users, by those that are in charge of us. There's a lot of stuff going on, and it was also so work has just felt more draining. It's felt more exhausting. It's still important work. It's still work that I want to do, but it's been difficult to do it, actually. So that was certainly another aspect of why we haven't been streaming. So there was Vault Hunters and those that do Vault Hunters. The community, a lot of the community actually has moved away from doing Vault Hunters recently, and the devs are figuring out the future of Vault Hunters and what that looks like. And then there's been the holidays and the craziness and the busyness of the holidays, and then there's also been Hutchins having a lot of stuff to figure out at work, and me having a lot of stuff to figure out at work, and apparently we just didn't have enough bandwidth, enough brainwidth, enough energy to actually stream with all of that going on as well. So, Tobin, we miss ya. And it's been something that we've texted each other multiple times and said, when are we going to be streaming? We've been trying to figure out when we were going to get back into streaming. And there was multiple times where I was like, maybe I should just jump on. And I just couldn't get myself to do it. And then it was after Christmas. I think it was in between Christmas and New Year's. Stuff at work is still bonkers right now. Stuff at Hutchins' work is still bonkers right now. But all the trips are over. And we did realize that we do want to keep streaming. And we are going to keep streaming. So an idea, Norville was also instrumental in this. Oh, you all know Norville's Dingus. We were doing a lot of Minecraft with Norville's Dingus and Jamonkey and Nerdy Cat. And Norville's Dingus, when the stuff with Vault Hunters went down and we weren't sure, are we going to stream? Are we not going to stream? Are we going to continue streaming Vault Hunters? Are we not going to stream Vault Hunters? Norville actually gave us an early Christmas present and said, let's all play Valheim, which is like Viking style. It's a survival kind of game. It's open world, if I understand. I've not actually played Valheim. I've seen a couple of streamers play it, but Norville's played it before, so he's thinking that we should all play Valheim. And I'm not sure if you all know this. This is the 148th stream of the UninstallBros, which is pretty cool. So what we're thinking we're going to do moving forward, we took a little break. We're thinking we're going to stream again. We're thinking that the 150th stream of the UninstallBros is going to be kind of the launch of Valheim content for a little while here. So it'll still give us time to figure out, do we go back to Vault Hunters? Do we not go back to Vault Hunters? What does this consistent schedule look like? So I guess another thing that ties into all of this is when we started in April of 2022, Hetchins and I would stream together pretty much every single time. And when Hetchins... when he got this new job that he has right now, our schedules were just not lining up anymore, and there was a lot of hours that he was working. So he would stream early morning. I was typically working at that time, so then I would try to stream at night, and we still enjoyed streaming, but we weren't streaming together. There was a couple of times that we were able to stream with Norville's Dingus, or with Jamonkey, or with Nerdy Cat, but we couldn't get the entire group together again. So there was a couple of times where we were able to do that, and it felt really good, but we weren't able to, Hetchins and I weren't able to make our schedules line up where we could stream at the same time, which was also, I think, another element of why streaming just felt a little bit different. I'm sure for you all, but also for us. So that, I think, is another element of why streaming it took us a little bit longer to, figure out what we were doing with streaming again. But all that to say, Norville is going to has kind of given us a little bit of a direction, because Norville is thinking that we should do, what was I trying to say? That we should do Valheim. And that would give us another cooperative world that we could be a part of. It would give us a cooperative world where we could have Nerdy Cat again, and we could have Jamonkey again. And that is something that we are super excited about. So, as we are close to the 150th stream of the UninstallBros, like I was saying before I interrupted myself, the UninstallBros are going to do a 150th stream. We're going to start our Valheim realm. And we're going to still have Norville and Nerdy Cat and Jamonkey and Hetchins and myself, and it's going to be awesome. And today is the 148th stream of the UninstallBros, so we'll have tonight's stream, we'll have one more stream after this, and then we'll do our Valheim stream with everybody, and we will at least be back to doing reasonably consistent times of streaming, which will be good. So that is kind of where in the world the UninstallBros have been. And hello again. Hello again. Hello world. Kind of a restart. Kind of seeing what's going on. And yeah, away we go. Away we go. So, all of that to say, what else are we doing tonight? So as you can see, we had a lot of Minecraft, a lot of Pokemon Unite. And actually, another thing that has been going on is I've been playing Pokemon Unite since it came out. And I want to say that Pokemon Unite came out in 2021. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was 2021. Pokemon Unite is a baby MOBA. I mean, it's a MOBA, but it's still a simpler MOBA than, say, Dota or League of Legends or, like, a legit MOBA. Or, like Smite, a lot of folks enjoy that kind of third person. Marvel Rivals is another MOBA that's a recent MOBA that's come out. It plays more similarly to Smite. It's not top down like Dota and League of Legends. It's more third person like Smite is. But Marvel Rivals is just the Marvel universe as a MOBA. So that a lot of people have been playing that as well. But I have actually not been doing Pokemon Unite Since we kind of started the season 5 of Vault Hunters, I haven't been playing as much Pokemon Unite because I was focusing on doing Vault Hunters. And then after we weren't quite sure what we were going to do with Vault Hunters, around that time, there was a new Pokemon game that came out. I'm not sure if you all know, but I am a little bit of a Pokemon gamer. So my wife and I, Jess Squirrel and I, right before we got married, was actually the summer that Pokemon Go launched. So Jess Squirrel and I actually spent a large part of our honeymoon playing Pokemon Go, and we played Pokemon Go consistently for about 4 or 5 years. We were doing the raids. We had people that we raided with, like in the community up where we live. And so I played Pokemon Go for a long time. Then, when Pokemon Go, they were doing a collaboration with another Pokemon game that was coming out on the Nintendo Switch. So, of course, we bought a Nintendo Switch. And then we had to get, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. And, we did the collaboration between those things. And then we were keep playing Pokemon Go. And then we were going to do Pokemon Sword and Shield. So we got Pokemon Sword and Shield. And then Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out. We got Pokemon Scarlet. And then Pokemon Unite came out, and I played Pokemon Unite for a long time. So my most recent obsession has been the most recent Pokemon game to come out, and that is Pokemon trading card game Pocket. So that, I think, is what we are going to do a little bit of tonight, is Pokemon trading card game Pocket, which will be a little bit different. A little bit odd, but this has been my recent obsession. So I thought that I might as well share a little bit of this with all of you for tonight, because this is kind of what I've been playing recently. So actually, let me make sure. Pokemon. I'm actually not playing Minecraft. I'm actually playing. Where in the world? Where? The UninstallBros. Search for category, Pokemon, trading card game, Pockets. Done. There we go. Okay. So now we're actually saying what we're actually streaming. So that is fantabulous. And then what else do we need to do here? We should probably we're going to need to grab our headphones. We knew that it was working before this. Actually, no, wait, hang on. We are going to pull this over, and we're going to go into full screen. Aha! Now, Tobin, what we're going to do, we go back here and make sure that this game audio isn't going to be too loud. We're going to go to other. We're going to go to settings. Okay. All right. All right, I think, all right. The sound effects are a little bit louder than the background music. It looks like my voice is supposed to be louder than the game audio. So that's kind of what we were hoping for. Let's go a little bit lower on the background music. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I think that's what we want to do. This. Okay, cool. Okay. So yeah, this has been our recent obsession. As you can tell, this is a mobile game. So the mobile game. Now, this game here is similar to Pokemon Trading Card Game Live, and it's also similar to Pokemon Trading Card Game, just it is quite a bit smaller. The deck lists in those games are considerably large. In this one, you can only have 20 cards in your deck list. And obviously, the game itself is also based on collecting cards. So we are a completely free-to-play player, and this game is obviously looking for you to whale out on the content. and whale out on getting all the cards. That is something that we have not done. There is like a premium pass, and I was lucky because there is like a 2 free weeks that you can do. And I took advantage of that, but then I canceled it, even though I did want to keep doing it. But you can basically open 2 packs a day, and you also have pack hourglasses. So it takes 12 pack hourglasses to open a pack. So what I thought we would do is, Lily Kiwi. Hello. Welcome in. How you doing? Are you a Pokemon fan? Are you a Pokemon Pocket fan? My name's Archivist. Nice to meet you. Welcome in. So let's see here. What are we doing? First, let's claim our daily thing. Now, something else that I actually just realized. I've already bought this Charizard dude. You can get this currency by doing like missions in the game. And now I actually have enough to get this Mew. Now, not doing too good, but it's getting better. Lily, I'm glad to hear that it's getting better. How are you? Not too bad. Actually, this is the first time that I've streamed in a while. Just busyness from the holidays and trips and things going on. So just got back to streaming. So kind of excited right now. Yeah, so we thought we would do a little bit of Pokemon Pocket today. Are you familiar with Pokemon Pocket, Lily? We're actually just going to buy this Mew emblem right here. So yeah, so we got this currency by doing missions and things in the game. So pretty stoked about that. We can put it on this little spot right here. Oh, it's actually kind of hard to control that. There we go. This is the most recent one that we got from an event. So I think I'm going to do... I think I'm going to put Charizard, the most recent one, and then Mew. Yeah. You're only collecting cards? Gotcha. Yeah, Lily, I've been mostly collecting the cards. I do enjoy that, the PvP aspect of this game as well. So I've been doing some of that grinding. Most of the time I'm only doing it when there is like the awards. So when there was like the win 45 times or the win 5 times in a row, I've been doing those pretty consistently. But that's been kind of fun. I've definitely been enjoying the game. I've played Pokemon Go, and I've also played Pokemon Unite, and this is kind of my recent Pokemon obsession. I've not done gacha games before this one, but apparently anything that Pokemon does, I am into, apparently. So what I thought I would do... Okay, we just got the shop stuff. I think that's everything we need to do there. You don't like the fighting, you don't understand it. I get you. I totally get you. My wife is similar. I tried on her account a little bit, but you play Pokemon Go as well. It was so nice. Yeah. I think one of the reasons I stopped playing Pokemon Go is because I just ran out of Pokemon storage. I'm a collector, and so it felt bad to get rid of shinies and get rid of legendaries. I had like 4,000 Pokemon or something like that, but my bag was also like, my bag was like 4,000, and I had like 4,000 Pokemon. I would try to go through to get rid of some, but I'm just like, but I want to keep that one. I want to keep that one. Part of that I know is that I'm just a Pokemon hoarder, apparently, but it felt bad to have to like constantly go through the bag to get rid of things. So I think that's one of the reasons I stopped playing. And it also felt like the content that was coming out, obviously, they got through the generations pretty quickly. And so they only gave you, it makes sense. They were trying to keep people going by just, like a little bit of Pokemon from each generation every like couple of weeks, couple of months. But when we've been playing since the beginning, we were like, there's not a lot to come back to. It felt like a lot of the same. And it also felt like it got pretty expensive, actually, to get all the Pokemon, which was a bummer. You have like 400 space, pretty much send everything away that wasn't a shiny or a Ditto. That's totally real. That's totally real. My wife and I were a part of a Discord, and some of the guys on the Discord would do like raid runs. They would get 5 or 6 people, and we would just go from raid to raid to raid to raid to raid. So they were trying to grind out some of the shiny legendaries and things like that. So it was a good time. We definitely enjoyed it, and there's definitely times that we probably will go back to it in the future. My wife and I, we have a couple of kids, and my oldest son is definitely interested in Pokemon, and he's definitely interested in playing Pokemon Go. So I think once I think we might, like this summer, we might, start walking around again. It might start playing again. Because I think he would definitely enjoy that, and I think we would enjoy it again playing it with him. So yeah, tonight, I think what I was going to do, Lily, as you know, when this game started, we had 3 packs to do. We had Mewtwo, we had Charizard, we had Pikachu. There were different EXs and full art cards that you could get in each one of these packs. So, yeah, each one of them had some exclusives. There were some cards that you could get in any of them. And then there were cards that you could only get in each one of those sets. So I got a lot of these. And then last week, the week before maybe, Mythical Island dropped. Mythical Island is going to be a new pack. There's a couple of new cards in here to collect. So what I thought we would do... it looks like I have to open 1 pack. And then we can do a 10 pack, which is kind of fun. Lily, your coolest ones are my shiny Ditto and my shiny Shadow Aerodactyl. And a shiny Shadow Venusaur and Blastoise. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. My wife and I, we grinded through... Rayquaza is one of my favorite Pokemon. So when... I think it was the second time that Shiny Rayquaza came out, the way that one worked, if you had a full team of Glaceons, you could do it with 2 people. So in the past, obviously, we would need to raid with a whole bunch of people to take down one of the legendaries. But Rayquaza, if you had like 12 Glaceons, you could blast in like 2 people. You could blast it with the Glaceons, and you would get it just before it died. So my wife and I just drove around, and we killed so many Rayquazas. And I think we each wound up getting like 2 shiny Rayquazas. So that's one of my favorites. Mew is actually another one of my favorite Pokemon as well. So when the shiny Mew came out in Pokemon Go during one of the Go Fests, I think it was one of the global Go Fests. We did buy that ticket, and we do both have shiny Mews, which is really cool. So I think those are the coolest ones we have. Yeah. So yeah, I think what we're going to do tonight is we're going to open up some Mew packs. We're going to see this thing. Your favorite Pokemon is Ditto. Nice. Nice. And, like, open him from the back. Tauros. Shiinotic. Chatot. Venipede. And another Chatot. So now that we've opened that pack, I think we can open a 10 pack. Yeah. Let's see... So right now we have 178. We need 120 to open 10. And I say we go for it. As long as it doesn't crash the game, which would be a bummer. Oh, good. It didn't. Okay. We got some shine there, which means at least that pack is supposed to have some good stuff. Pidgey, Salazzle, Celebi EX. Not bad in the first pack. I think I have 2 of those. But again, you can never save up so much. And It hurts. It totally hurts to save up this much. Pidgeotto. Another Pidgeotto. A Stonejourner. I love this Pokemon. I don't know why. I mean, this card is not good, but Stonejourner is a lot of fun. I like that card. An Old Amber. A Marshadow. I actually have 2 full art Marshadows before I got the regular Marshadow card, which is kind of funny. That's why it says new here. Chootle. A Swirlix. A Budding Expeditioner. I actually have 0 full art of any of the trainers, which is also interesting to me. Magmar, Ponyta, Magmar. Pack number 4, Cuffing, Electabuzz, Primeape, Cramorant. Cramorant is another solid Pokemon. He was one of my favorites from Sword and Shield, and he's also a Pokemon that you can play in Pokemon Unite, so that's been fun. New Weezing. Smokescreen. During your opponent's next turn, if the defending Pokemon tries to use an attack, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, an attack doesn't happen. That's kind of nice. I think the old Weezing, where you could use an ability to poison, I think that one's probably more useful, at least from Pokemon, from YouTubers and stuff that I've watched. I haven't had a chance to play a ton with the new Weezing. Joltik, Morlul, Chatot, Budding Expeditioner, Tauros. Sordix, Stonejourner, Ulbel, Cramorant, Never Weezing, Behemoth, Venipede, Cuffing, Magikarp, Pidgeot EX. That is a new one for me. Oh, I like it. I needed him. I mean, obviously. Pidgeot EX. Dedenne, Chootle, Electabuzz, Cuffing, a full art Dedenne. Interesting as well, another card that I do have. But that's okay. Another card that I already have, but a fun one for sure. Pretty cute. Joltik, Primeape, Flareon. Ooh, the background is going rainbow. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Magmar. Full art Salandit. Another one that I do have right now, but a solid card for sure. Drudicon, Flababe, Execute, Eevee, Scolipede. Alright. So, we did get a new, so Celebi EX, already had that one, but we got a new card here. We got a Pidgeot EX. Obviously, in order to use it in decks, it works well to have 2 copies of a card. So, Pidgeot EX, we'd actually need another one before we could build a deck around it. Another full art Dedenne, full art Salandit, so that's nice. Not too bad. Not too bad. A couple full arts and a couple of EXs. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, I forgot. We don't have a Finneon either. So actually that was a new one that we got too. Finneon. Yes. Nice. So this one here, I think, I'm trying to remember, who are you? Is that the regular? No, it's not the regular Pidgeot. This is Gyarados, and I'm trying to remember. There's a Pokemon that apparently that I do not have right there. I'm trying to remember which card that is though. Otherwise, I have all of Mythical Island so far, so that's kind of nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so now, oh, I collected 100 Darkness type cards apparently. I still like this Mew emblem. Nice. Showcase, claim all of those. I think there's probably a couple of missions I can claim. Yes. So open some packs, complete all of those. Get a couple more of these. Click through the red dots. The decks. Then the expansion. Ooh, looks like we got all those. Nice. Theme collections. Collect 3 Mew cards. Oh, that's right. Now I get one of these guys. That's nice. I get a new coin for having 3 of the Mew cards, which I like. Oh, I only need 2. Use pack stamina to open 60 Mythical Island booster packs. Did I get any new ones of these? Okay. Did not get any new ones. But only 2 more Mythical Island packs to get the 60. Kind of want to do that now. Here we go. 2 more packs. Because we're on stream. Why not? Why not? Flip you over. Zap you. Oh, there was some shininess there. Full Art Executor. Nice. We have that card, but it's a good card. Mankey. Behemoth. Swordix. Shootle. Okay, so that was 59. And let's open one more so we get to the 50. So we get to the 60, I should say. Complete all of those things there. Let's go this way this time, shall we? None that are already backwards. Flip you over. Zip. Leaf. Eevee. Magmar. Slurpuff. And a Larvesta. Alright. So there we go. Opened 60 Mythical Island packs. Do 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 do. Okay, completed the highlight card for Pidgeot. A new rental deck. Got all the cards for Mythical. Nice, nice, nice. Coolio. Theme collections. Oh, that's a playmat. Ooh. Get a lot of stuff. A playmat, a card sleeve, and a Mew cover. And a Pokemon coin. Nice. Mew themed stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Well. Okay. I think this is because I'm doing it on another device. Oh no, we also got these ones. More pack energy. Excellent. Collect 100 cards. 100 cards have been collected, as it turns out. A lot of full arts going on here. I like it, I like it. That makes up for those 2 packs that we just opened, right? Wonder Pick 5 times. Okay. Anything interesting in Wonder Pick right now? Okay, I only have 1 copy of that. Any EXs right now that we can have a 20% chance of getting? Look, here we go. This boy right here. We actually do not have Gyarados EX. So we could try to pull him. Let's see if we have enough stamina. If not, we should be able to get some from the shop. Recover. Recover to 3. We do have enough. Let's take a look-see. See if we can get a Gyarados. Got our Pidgeot. I mean, at least 1 Pidgeot. A little baby Dedenne. Okay. The 80% of not getting Gyarados apparently won us that time. Which makes sense. Okay. So, should be able to get that mission accomplished by the end. Gifts. Thanks from a Wonder Pick. Nice. Okay. Lily, you commented that you are not necessarily a deck builder. You don't necessarily understand like that PvP aspect of this game, and I'm not great at it. There's definitely a lot of mistakes and things that I've made while playing the game. But there's a couple of YouTubers that I've been following, and one of them is named Godsley. One of them is named Jeff Hoagland. One of them is named Spraggles, and one of them is named Mega Mogwai. And I have just been copying their deck lists, and in copying their deck lists, I've at least kind of had a better idea of what actually works and what doesn't work. One of the things that a lot of these guys comment on is having 5 Pokemon, like 5 basic Pokemon in your deck seems to help, because then, you know, when you're drawing your cards, you might actually draw into a Pokemon that you need a little bit better, which is nice. So overall, my favorite deck is Blaine. Blaine is a supporter card. For a couple of Pokemon, he does plus 30 damage, which is really nice because one of the cards in this deck, Ninetales, already does 90 damage. So if you add 30 from Blaine, that's 120. And that means that you can knock out a lot of Pokemon. And in the new expansion, there's a new Ponyta card, and there's a new Rapidash card, and a new Magmar card. So this card actually got some upgrades with that Mythical Island expansion. But this is actually the easiest deck for me to play. I have the best win rate with this one because the way to win is easy for me to see with this deck. The other decks that are the meta decks, if you will, in this game are definitely going to be Pikachu and Mewtwo, as well as Gyarados, who we were trying to get earlier today. I don't have all the cards for a Gyarados deck, so I can't actually build that one. But it used to be when the game first came out, you basically had Pikachu, Mewtwo, and Charizard. And those decks were everywhere. And with the new expansion, Gyarados has actually taken over the spot that Charizard used to have. So the top decks now are Mewtwo, Pikachu, and Gyarados, it seems. But this morning, one of the ways to play this deck is to have this card right here, who has a chance to put additional fire energy on another Pokemon on your bench. So that means you can power up Charizard, who has a big attack that does 200 damage. And obviously that's a lot. 4 is a lot of energy. Most attacks, you only need like 3 energy. But for 4 energy, you can do 200 attacks, which nothing survives a 200 damage attack. So he was really good, but he's not as good now because Gyarados hits really hard, has a lot of HP, but is also super effective against Charizard. So Charizard has a bad matchup and has a decent matchup into Pikachu as well as Mewtwo, but gets wrecked by Gyarados, and also is not fantastic into these two either. So because of that, he's not doing as well as he once was. But actually the deck, this is a deck that I took from Jeff Hoagland. It's a lot of fun. The Greninja line is a really fun one. Druddigon is a card that if the opponent attacks Druddigon does 20 damage to them. And if you have a fire and a water and any other energy, you can attack for 90, which is pretty solid as well. Tauros is a fun card because if it's an EX Pokemon that you're fighting, he does 40 damage plus 80, so 120. If you have Giovanni, he does an additional 10 damage on top of that, which is what Giovanni does. So you can take out a lot of things like Pikachu or Celebi or Starmie EX. So I've had a lot of success with this deck, and I'm not doing any of my own deck building. This is, again, taken straight from Jeff Hoagland. This is one Charizard's taken basically from the tournament and from the meta. This one here is one that Mega Mogwai put together. Instead of running 2 copies of Zapdos, this one is running more Galvantula as well as Zebstrika, and focusing more on those one-stage Pokemon and Pikachu EX rather than Zapdos, so a little bit more early pressure. And then this is a Mewtwo deck that's been run a lot in tournaments, where you have one version of Mew EX, you have 2 versions of Mewtwo, and you have your entire Gardevoir line. You're using Mythical Slab, Pokeballs, and Professor's Research to get all of your to try to draw all your Pokemon, and then you have these supporter cards to try to keep you alive. This is a deck that I've been playing recently. This is Melmetal, who is just a fun Pokemon. Actually, I was talking earlier about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Melmetal was the mythical Pokemon that you could get if you had your Pokemon Go account and also had a Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee account. So kind of fun that this card is in here. This card, Hard Coat, this Pokemon takes negative 20 damage from attacks. That is big in a lot of matchups. So that's been a lot of fun. Another card that came out in Mythical Island that a lot of people are crazy about is Leaf. During this turn, the retreat cost of your active Pokemon is 2 less. That means that you can play things like Druddigon, or you can play things like Melmetal, who has a lot of retreat cost, and actually get them out of there without losing all of your energy. So those cards definitely change things as well. So anyways, basically, I just steal deck lists from folks like Godsley and Spraggles and Jeff Hoagland and Mega Mogwai. There's also a website. Let me see if I can bring it up here real fast. It's called Pokemon Zone, I think. Yes. Pokemon Zone, trading card game, Pockets. So, Pokezone.com, and this right here has a lot of information. Pokemon trading card game, guides, beginner guide, in-game economy, decks and tier lists. As you can see is once again Mewtwo, Gyarados, Pikachu, and you have some other high tier decks going on. Blaine, Aerodactyl EX, some low tier decks. Once again, there's a lot of decks that you can play with, which is fantastic. But yeah, that is a resource that I definitely used while I was building my decks, because at this point I'm not great at building decks. I'm getting better at playing the game and not getting yeeted, which is nice. I think from a Wonder Pick. Nice. Okay. So, with that being said, what else should we do? I think there's an event right now in Pokemon Pockets to get this nice Blastoise card. We have 1 energy right now, so we might as well do a quick run at this guy, try to knock him down. The only thing that we're trying to do right now is win 20 or more battles. We have 15 out of 20, so we might as well start off with some player versus environment. This morning, I think I'm going to try the Mew Melmetal deck, and we'll see if we can win here. Going second, so we have an energy advantage, which is kind of nice. Okay, you can see that, which is nice. Let's grab a Druddigon up front. Let's get a Melmetal. Yeah, let's get a Melmetal back here. We'll start. We actually, now, if we, on their turn, if they have a Misty, they can't use a Misty and a Sabrina, so that's good at least. They could Sabrina and pull up our Meltan, which would be unfortunate. So it might have been better if I just left my Druddigon here until next turn when I pulled up my Meltan. That might have been the correct play. Articuno EX is a difficult one because he hits your bench but also hits for 80. So he can be kind of mean. At this point, we could pull our Meltan up, but if this thing gets a Misty, it'll blast us for 80. So we're just going to put an energy on you, and we're just going to end our turn. Don't show this again. Yeah. Okay. That's because I'm using a new device. Most of the time I have that off. Vaporeon. Okay. Potion. Get ourselves another energy. Wouldn't mind a Professor's Research. This is Vaporeon is a nice card. Wow, they've already evolved into Blastoise. We might just get yeeted in this game. And this is that 80 that I was talking about. And that is that nice 20 damage that we get from him. Ooh, but there's our Melmetal, our big boy. Okay, so now the question is, we could allow them to get a knockout on our Druddigon, because otherwise we're going to get 80 on the Melmetal, but actually it's only going to be 60 on the Melmetal, which means if we Potion, we actually survive. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to... Yeah, I am going to Leaf. We are going to pull out the Druddigon. We're going to put up the Melmetal. And we are going to end our turn. And next turn, we yeet this Articuno. Yep. So there we have 70 right here. So we can survive a hit from any of our friends here. And we are going... Let's just Potion just to be on the safe side. And on the opponent's next turn, let's just blue, just so we have as much protection as we can. Just because if they have a Misty on the Blastoise, they'll be able to hit us for 160. So actually, a blue probably still doesn't save us there. But it might save us from the Hydra Bazooka if they use like a Giovanni. I don't know if the AI will use Giovanni actually. Okay, another Druddigon. Alright, they would need a lot of energy to actually hit us. So why don't we just do as much damage as we can? Just in case we had to build up like another Melmetal or something like that. They could technically still Misty and get us for a lot of damage here. Oh, but no. Oh, okay. And this is when it's nice that you're playing against AI, because if they had a Misty, an actual player probably would have left in the Blastoise, used a Misty on it, and then yeeted us. And we could have pulled the Druddigon up, but we knew that we were only going to be playing against AI, so I wasn't as worried about it. But yeah. Now once again, this deck, I did not come up with this deck. I stole this deck from Jeff Hoagland. And Jeff Hoagland knows... Jeff Hoagland apparently has been doing competitive card games for years now. And he also used to be a math teacher, actually. He did like statistics and stuff. So he's quite good at what he does. And his decks seem to be really good, which is kind of fun. Volcarina. So that is something that we've been doing. I find that Jeff Hoagland and Mega Mogwai have decks that are, instead of just being your traditional decks, your normal decks, your meta decks, they're doing some things that are just a little bit off color, a little bit off kilter, which is kind of fun. So it's been fun to play those ones. And I feel like you actually have to be a little bit better at playing those decks because there's a lot of pivoting and things. But again, each time that I watch one of them play, I'm like, ooh, I would have lost that game because I would not have done what they just did. Now, we're just going to change this. Technically, we've been playing the game for a little bit. We're not a trading card game player, but we're at least a this game player. Let's try against an actual person. Not saying we're going to win, but I am saying that we're going to try. Let's see if we get energy advantage or not. Okay. So in second, we have energy advantage. Oof. We're going against fighting. Now, fighting, if it's a Hitman Lee, that is a bummer for us, indeed. Are you a Hitman Lee? Oh, no. It's a Geodude deck. Actually, I think we have a good matchup into this, if I remember what Jeff Hoagland was saying, but maybe not. So at this game, with this I think so. My Mew is basically a punching bag until we can get our Melmetal set up. Now the nice thing is Mew actually has a good matchup into Golem. Okay, right now I want a basic Pokemon, so I actually want to do. I want to do a Professor's Research first. I get Dredagon and Melmetal, which is good. I'm then going to do my Pokeball. And I draw a Mew. Nice. Okay. So I think I'm just going to put all of these out, I think. Now, what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to build up. Yep, I'm going to build up the Mew first. Because then if they use the Golem, I can attack the Golem right back. So they won't want to use the Golem as much. I mean, they'll still use it, obviously, but I think I want to do the Mew first here. Okay, they got some Dredagon. Some Giovanni. And there's no way that he can get me next turn. So I leave you in for now. Actually, you know what? I might have wanted to leaf there to get in my Dredagon, because he's going to punch me with Lunge Outs. If there was more damage on the Graveler, that would help me, actually. So now I'm going to start building up my Meltan Man. And I think this time I am going... to leaf. Because if he has... the Golem card... If he has his Golem card and he has a Brock, he's going to be able to hit my Dredagon, and then I can come in with my Mew and hit him back. I think that's what I want to do. Yep. And then does he have Brock? Yep. Okay, so I'm glad I pulled my Mew out because he would have yeeted me. Okay. So that's 120. Now, I think I still put my Mew in. I don't have blue right now. I wish I had a blue. Because if he has a Giovanni, he could technically kill me. But I think I have to do this. I am going to Giovanni to get some more damage in. Now, we could just lose it right here. If he has... Oh, actually, no, because I get negative 30 from attacks. So actually, I won't die this turn. are you going to pull your dude out? Or are you going to hit me? Oh, he does. He just swings in. Oh, okay. Now, the one thing is... Blue. I actually can't kill him with this guy. Because if I do, one of their other... Oh, wait, I have a potion. Yes. I potion you. And I use a blue just to make sure. Yes. And I genome hack. And I get you. Okay. So that gets rid of that threat. I don't think anything on his team can kill me right now. I can technically kill this Drudagon with a Giovanni, which I have. So that would be beneficial. Okay. He has the Graveler. Okay, he pulls out the Drudagon. He has a Hitman Lee. I might lose, actually, because of the Hitman Lee. Why didn't he attack the Melmetal? Huh. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so I probably should have been building up this Mew this whole time. Not my Meltan. I need another... Okay, I need to put this here, so if I can get... Okay, if I genome hack, I can at least put some damage on you. Yes, I think that's the play. Because he can't kill me. I need a Melmetal right now, is what I need. Because I need a Melmetal to take out this Hitman Lee. How many cards do I have? 6. So it's a decent chance. Oof. So next turn I die. Ooh, there's the Melmetal. Nice. I think I just win now, unless they have... Okay. Leaf? Yes. Come out, my friend. You. And this. And this. If I have a Sabrina, I still might lose. I think. Still might lose if I have a Sabrina. But we have an easier chance of winning now. But if they have a Sabrina... Well, he can only do 40. They need another Brock and a Golem card. Okay, that doesn't help you. Okay, they actually can't Brock and Sabrina, so they can hit me. But they actually don't hurt me enough because I'm Melmetal. But they hit me first. Huh. Wait, why did you concede? Wait. I think I lost there. But they still... So if I would have had a Sabrina, which I actually didn't have, I would have had to draw the Sabrina, then I could have taken out one of their Drudagons and I would have won. So I guess he was assuming that I had the Sabrina, which I actually did not have the Sabrina. Because I actually would not have been able to get all the way through his Golem. I could have brought up my Mew, but my Mew actually, he still would have been able to kill my Mew. I still think he had a path to victory there. Still gonna do with things. I think he had a path to victory there, but he gave it up. Or she gave it up. The other person gave it up. So that was interesting. Friends, let's do one more game, shall we? Thanks again, Jeff Hoagland, for the deck. We appreciate it. First, not ideal for energy. It's another fighting deck. Blech. Much blech. Okay, Hitman Lee. So I do not want things on the bench right now. No bench. I already have my evolution, so I think I want a Professors. Blue, Leaf. Okay. Druddigon. Not going to put anything on the bench because all he wants to do is kick me in the face. So if he brings in something else to attack my Meltan, I put in my Drud and I bring my Drud to the front. Okay, you're going to bring the Duck. Hand Scope. Okay. What you gonna do, friend? Red card. Cruel. Let's see if it works out for him. Blue, potion, and potion. Bummer, dude. Okay. Melmetal. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to amass once, because even if he hits me with...
Pink another just subscribed for 4 months.
Yo! Pink! Hello! Pink, how you doing? It's good to see ya. Thanks for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Pink, I mean, as you saw, we've not been live in a minute, so thanks for finding us the first time that we're back live after a little bit here. Very much appreciate it. Welcome back. And thanks for the subscription. You never have to do that, so very much appreciate you doing that. So he's going to pull that back, hit me with the Duck. He's hoping that I do not have the Melmetal, which I do has the Melmetal. Okay. I evolve into Melmetal. Professor's Research. Giovanni, Mew. My potion. Potion? I think this is the right play here. I think the math works out. He cracks me for 20. I think I still have enough. I think I still have enough to actually get him all the way through. Because he'll do 100 to me. Yep. We're still good. Especially because we use blue. Okay, that's not a trainer card, so we should be fine. Melmetal. Nice. We do this. We blue. That way the Mars Shadow can't kill us. Yep. We still have life here. We're still kicking. We still kicking here. And we do the blue, so he only does 80 to us. He only does 70 to us. So we'll still have 40 left when he gets done with us, and we kill him. Yep. And Hitman Lee is powerless against us. But I do want to put an energy on something. Opponent conceded. There we go. And thank you again to Jeff Hoagland. That game came together nicely. Work is waiting for you. Awesome. Pink, I hope you have a great day at work. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the subscription. You do not have to do that. Happy New Year to you. Very, very happy New Year. And we will see you soon. Enjoy work. Hope it's a good one. Hope it's a good day. Thanks, Pink. Thank you. All right, let's see here. So we've been doing Mew Melmetal. Those two games went well. I'm excited about... So one of the first immersive cards that we got was this Charizard here. And let's just take a look at this Charizard because he's fun. Oh, wait, it's all the way at the bottom. That's right. There are 3 immersive cards, now 4 immersive cards because Celebi was added to the game. But originally there were 3. There was Charizard, Pikachu, and Mewtwo. And I think that Charizard was the first one that we got. So, and once again, this is just a cool card. So, I've been wanting to have a Charizard deck for a minute here. And we really weren't able to do it because you effectively need 2 Moltres in order to play Charizard correctly. Otherwise, you just don't draw Moltres often enough. So, what we're going to do is we're going to, I think we do a couple of Charizard games and we'll probably be done for today. But let us do a random match. Let's do the low-flying lizard because he doesn't fly as high as he used to. Now there are 3 decks that are better than him rather than just 2 decks better than him. But let's see. Let's see if this comes together. It might. It might not. You never know. You never know. Actually, we could change out our Snorlax icon now because we do have a Mew. I think we have a couple Mew icons now, so that might be kind of fun. We are going second, so we have energy advantage. That's nice. We have Growlithe and Arcanine, so I think we start Growlithe, even though that's not what we necessarily want. We start our battle. Okay, it's a Ghastly. That's not horrible for us. We're at least a little bit scarier than Ghastly is. Mew is definitely a counter for us, though, because Mew can do what we can do for only 3 energy. We take 3 and 4. So, kind of scurry, kind of scurry. Okay, now we do have Moltres. Do we pull out our boy Growlithe and get on our Moltres? I think we do. I think we do. I think we do. Yes. All right, I'm going to put out Charmander. I am going to put out our Moltres. I am going to speed out our boy Growlithe. I am going to do our Moltres. And this is where energy advantage is going to be nice. Inferno Dance. Wappa! And, we just get 1 energy. Do we put it on our boy Growlithe? I think we do put it on our boy Growlithe. The one nice thing is Mew, anytime that we put Mew up, Mew's only going to be able to copy the moves that he sees. So he can only do 70 damage to Moltres. So that's good. Okay, that's not quite the card we wanted. But I feel like we actually want to attack with Moltres this game. So I'm actually going to put one on Moltres. And then we're going to Inferno Dance again, because we can actually take out the Haunter if we get a Giovanni, which I don't remember if we have a Giovanni or not. Ooh, bummer, dude. Okay, this might not come together. Do, do, do. Okay. We have a lot of cards left, my friends. A lot of cards. Okay. Do he has the Gengar? Which Gengar does he have? Okay. Just punches us. Okay. Another Growlithe. Do we attack? I feel like we attack. Because, well, if he has EX Gengar, he will kill us here. Let's try to do one more. Let's try to do one more. No, hang on. Hang on. No. We Heat Blast. I think we try to put some pressure. We say... okay, if he has an EX Gengar, we have made a horrible life choice. And we have made a horrible life choice. Bummer. Alright. So, I think we lost this one. He was playing like he had it. I probably should have assumed that he had it. Now, he can't actually kill us. So, friends, we definitely messed this up. Ooh. We could X-speed you out and put in a Moltres, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to say, come and kill me. Ooh, if he has a Giovanni, I should have put the Moltres out. Ooh, okay. I should have put the Moltres out, because right now he can Giovanni and just kill the Charmander, and then he wins. So I should have put the Moltres out. That way he could have pulled the Moltres forward rather than the Charmander. Does he have a Sabrina? That was a tactical error on our part. No, he doesn't. Okay. Now, the issue is, this will definitely be able to kill us next time. Okay, I kill his Gengar. I kill his Gengar. Jinx comes in and kills me. So that is game, unfortunately. So we should have assumed that he had the Gengar. We could have waited another turn. I was all in on the Moltres. I actually shouldn't have been. Yeah. That's not the first time that I've walked into a trap like that. I'm just like, surely they just don't have it, because there's been so many times that I don't have the card. So I just assumed there's no way that they're going to have the card. But they were playing like they had the card. So I probably, and again, if I would have had a Giovanni, I should have left him in. But actually, I don't think I'm playing a Giovanni. No, I am playing a Giovanni in this deck, I think. It's not necessarily the start we want. We do have energy advantage, which is nice. It's a Pikachu deck. That's a single point Pikachu, so it's a Raichu variation. Yep. They have a Magnemite, so they want to use the Magnemite as a battery, and they want to do 140 damage with a Raichu. That is their game plan. We have a Pokeball. Do we get a Moltres EX? Nope. We get another Growlithe. Well. Okay. Yeah. That's about all we're gonna do. Okay. So they already have their battery. They just need a Raichu. So they'll be able to do that in one more turn. If they have a Raichu, they will just yeet us. Do you has the Raichu? It uses all their energy, but they don't care about using all their energy yet. Okay, they gnaw us. Leaf. Okay. We made this mistake last time of leaving in a Pokemon when we shouldn't. If they have a Raichu, they're going to want to kill us. So we're going to use an X speed. If they have a Sabrina, that's a bummer. But we do that. We actually don't have a lot of options. We've done the best we can. If they have a Sabrina and a Raichu, they just kill us here. Okay. They do not have a Raichu. No, they still might have a Raichu. Might evolve. They pull all that energy. No. Okay, at this point they don't. That's kind of nice. Wait a minute. There's the Raichu. Oh, they're waiting for me to evolve. Okay. Okay, I cannot evolve yet. Okay, there's Charizard. There's a Charmander. Nice. Okay, I'm just going to wait him out. I don't actually need to attack here. Because when I attack, they're just going to blow me away. But now, I have all of my Charizard pieces. So that's good. The only way they kill me is if they use a Raichu. And I can revenge kill pretty much any of those. If I had... It would be nice to have a Growlithe. It would be nice to have another basic. I need a Charmander as Sabrina bait right now. Because they could Sabrina me. I'd have to bring up my Growlithe. Because I don't actually have my Arcanine right now. But actually, they wouldn't be able to Sabrina and Surge. So they don't want a Sabrina. So actually, I'm reasonably safe from a Sabrina play. They'd have to do it the next turn. Okay. They have plenty of energy to zap one of my dudes. So I have 5 more turns of stalling here. Okay. Charmeleon. Actually, I can kill the Meowth with a Charizard, and they actually can't kill my Charizard. So actually, next turn they're just donezo unless they Sabrina me, but they can't Sabrina and Surge. So actually, I think they might just be toast. Actually, am I? No, I'm weak to water, right? Yeah. Okay. So they're just gonna do it this turn. I give him my Growlithe. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. I give you... If I give you my Growlithe and I hit you, you kill my Growlithe. Yep, 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 yep. Oh! Shoot, I should have put my Moltres up first. I meant to put Moltres up. Well, I messed that up completely. Well, this was another way to play it, I guess. Not a good way to play it. But this is actually what they wanted. But actually, their Raichu still can't kill me. So actually, I think I do still win this game, actually. I think? Because they won't be able to build up enough energy to actually kill me again. Ooh, actually, if I had an Arcanine, that'd be really nice right now. Oh, he had enough. Oops. My bad, my bad. Well, actually, this is ideal. Because now you don't lose energy. You have enough health. Oh, no, he has another one. Bummer. I needed to kill with my other guy. I think I lost this one. I pull you out. Lost. Even if I pull you up, you kill me. He'd have to have a surge, but he's playing like he has a surge. I am going to assume you have a surge, but I'm going to make you do it. So, friends, I misplayed here. I meant to have my Moltres up and then Leaf. That way I could pull in my Moltres, but I messed that up. Because he would have had to have killed me with the Moltres. And he has a surge, okay. So that was a misplay on my part. I didn't have to lose that one, actually. I could have one-shot him again. So the first time I misplayed, the second time I misplayed, have your pieces down, then do Leaf. We at least got to get a win with the low-flying dragon here. We could have won that battle. Definitely could have won that battle. Well, no, not definitely. We had a better chance of winning that battle if I didn't misplay. But I did misplay there. We've had energy advantage twice, and we've still lost. That is not ideal for us, friends. Not ideal at all. It's grass. Oof. Okay, it's a Mew. Mew can do what we do, but do it better. We need to be careful about that. We need to kill Mew. Because if we don't kill Mew, Mew kills us. Okay. Okay, what do we want to do here? We want more other Pokemon. Let's do Professor's Research. Charmander, Pokeball. If they have a red card, this would be a bummer. Okay. We have all of our guys. Okay. Let us put an energy on you. Yeah, we might as well put out our other U because we have... You know, we're just going to put them all out. Except we do want to leave a spot for a Moltres potentially. Because that can help us. Okay. Oof. Execute could just come out. Yep. And Execute could just kill us here. Which means that we wasted our energy advantage. Which would be unfortunate. Should have put the energy on the back one, not the front one. Again, that was a mistake. And we're praying for it. Well, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Unlucky. Okay, there's our boy Moltres. This time, let's put the Moltres out first, shall we? Let us... Oh, grab you. Put you out. I am going... Ooh, I cannot play a Leaf this turn. Okay. I am going to put an energy on you. And we end turn. Because we already played Professor's Research, so we're not able to pull the Leaf. If they do another Heads, we're already 2 points down. And I don't know if there's a coming back from that, actually. We'll have to see. Mew doesn't have any energy on it, but it's about to get 1 energy on it. Ooh, wow. So they're playing an EX killing deck with how many of these they have. Which makes sense. Okay, they don't immediately one-shot us, which is beneficial. Next turn. Okay, X speed. We put... Oh, come on. Grab you. We do this. We need more energy. We don't have enough time. So this time, I am just going to X speed. We do the Growlithe. We do the Moltres. And we hope that this goes well. And it does not. I think we just lose at this point. Because we're not going to be able to build up enough characters. Mew can already one-shot us now. So we'd have to... yeah. So I'm pretty sure we just lose again. Poor Charizard. Because we can Moltres, but that would mean Mew can just come in and 60 us. If we put Charizard up, I can one-shot you, but then Mew comes in. I need to kill something else, but I don't have a Sabrina to do so. So we have, again, 3 losses for the dragon. Unfortunate. This is, again, demonstrating why this deck has always struggled. There are so many pieces that have to come on board. We've actually not gotten a Moltres lead on any of our 3 games, which is telling. We've also gotten blasted. I got blasted. I walked into a blast. That was dumb. I feel like that one, there wasn't a lot of choices there. The first 2 games I misplayed. So a better player might have been able to win those games. Okay, first energy. This is first, so we don't have energy. We don't have advantage this time. And we still... Okay, we're just going to put both of these down. Mew is just not good news for us. Okay. I don't think we actually need another Growlithe. They have energy advantage. They can knock us for 20. How do you beat a Mew? We need to play with our Charmander in the back. Oh, why did I evolve the Chimia? That was very unclever of me. So I should have retreated. Yeah. So I should have retreated the Charmeleon before I evolved. That way I could have evolved for 1 and then put the Charmander up, and it only could have copied an Ember attack. Now we can technically do a 60 attack. So in 2 turns, the Charmeleon is dead. So that was very silly of me. Why did you help me? That was odd. Of course, now... Oh, no. I need the Moltres, but I've booked up my bench. So actually what I'm going to do is I am going to make them hit my Growlithe for another turn. There we go. Because they can only do 20 damage there. Okay, don't evolve the Growlithe right now. That's the main thing. Sabrina, okay, you can have this one. Okay. What do we get? Okay, Charizard EX, another Moltres. I don't want to put that up right now. I end my turn. I need a leaf or... Okay, so they have Alakazam, but they don't have 3 energy on it. So I'm safe from Alakazam right now. I don't think... yeah, now I don't have enough turns to get Mew and Alakazam. Especially if I don't have an X-Speed or a Leaf. Actually, Moltres might be my hero here. Okay. Okay, so I leave Charizard alone. Well, no, I could, yeah, I leave Charizard alone now. I start building up the Arcanine, I think. Make them kill me. And then... yeah. Make them kill me. I kill them. But then they still... I think they still... Okay. If they come in with any of these, yeah. So I think that does it. There's my X speed. So if I move in... I pull you out. No. I don't think I do. My line is... I actually probably should have been building up. Oh, you do a Kadabra, that would do it. I still think I lose this game. No? Maybe not. Okay. See, I think that was a mistake because now Arcanine... $60... Yeah. Actually, no. Did I do my math wrong on that? Let's see. Oh, because of my HP. Yeah, because I hurt myself. So now I'm wrong. So I think because I hurt myself, Alakazam can kill me. And then Mew's just waiting to kill me. Who do you send in, though? Yeah, you send in Alakazam. And I'm pretty sure because if I didn't hurt myself, so I think I still lose. Yeah. Yeah. So it was 150. That was also because I had 3. So, is there a way that I win there? Yeah, I probably just I probably didn't need to dance back and forth as much as I did. I think it's just, I think once they have all their Pokemon there, because I don't have Sabrina in this deck. So it really is just I need to get there. I mean, once again, that deck just counters me. That's a part of what was going on. The adverse energy advantage, fighting again. And where is my Moltres lead, friends? I actually have you. Maybe I should have done Charmander so I could have gotten up to him. Nope. Good thing I didn't. Okay, another Arcanine. Okay. What fossil is that? Okay. Moltres. 2. I leaf into... or do I just yeet it? I think I put one here. Okay. Next turn I kill the Hitmonlee. Kabutops. He likes to heal. Do you have your not Cubone? You put it on there, okay? So you have your Kabutops. You don't have anyone else. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I am gonna put a Charmander out. I am gonna put a Moltres out. I am gonna go get my... Gonna get rid of the Hitmonlee so the Hitmonlee doesn't hurt me. Again, we might actually be able to just outspeed them, which would be nice. We do have a Charmeleon, but that's a lot of turns. Aha! And we don't have a Giovanni right now, and he does have his Marowak. Okay, they both have 140. I can only do 120, so I two-shot them. If he brings out the Marowak, he can definitely one-shot me. If he gets the double heads... which he does. Okay. 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 We can dance with our Moltres Eyes. I feel like that's what we do. We leaf out the Arcanine. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We get the Charmander ready. We leaf out the Arcanine. We put out the Moltres. We have another Moltres. We could have done another Arcanine. Maybe that was the play. Because we don't have our Charizard. And that's not the way that's supposed to go, friends. Both of these characters having 140 HP is very unfortunate for us. We can't actually one-shot them. 50. He could one-shot with the Marowak right now if he rolls that. And he'll at least two-shot us. So, oof. Oh, of course. Unlucky. We do not have the luck with this deck, my friend. The luck is not with us. Guess I could have tried to build up another... I could have tried... Actually, I could have built up another Arcanine. So that's what I should have done. I should have built up another Arcanine because that actually would have given us enough HP to at least to two-shot the Marowak, and we actually would have won. So we actually made a mistake in not doing our Arcanine this round, just depending on our Charmeleon. So we could have won this game. This game was a possibility to win. They bring that forward, and they start... That's a 2 turns on the Arcanine. Okay. We are learning this deck. Man, they've gotten damage every time. Alright. So the fact that we had Growlithe and Arcanine says that we should have built up a second Arcanine, and those two would have meant that we would have had a full power Arcanine to actually pressure them. So that's what we should have done. Okay. friends, we are going to do one more battle. We want to win with this. I think that's 4 battles that we've lost. 3 of them mostly because we misplayed. So we just need to stop misplaying. But we really just don't know this deck very well. That Bullfrog deck that we stole from Jeff Hoagland, we got pretty good at not losing on that one because we actually knew what we needed to do to win. And look at this. We actually have a Moltres that we can use to power up another Pokemon. It's crazy, I say. You going first? Okay. We're going, yeah, we're going second, so we can put out our Growlithe and then attach energy to it. This way they don't Sabrina us right at the beginning. I mean, we have a Leaf, but we just don't need to give them the satisfaction at this point. So, going for a fast deck. Pidgeot EX means the more energy we have, the more we die. So that's kind of rude. Okay, another okay. This time we are going to go with what cards we are given. What do you? Okay. We get 1. That's still better than none. We have 2 energies on them now. They only have 1. They could just leak duck us, though, which would be unlucky. Okay. Okay, they pull that out. And they leak slap us. We have 2 more of those. Pokeball. Might as well. Okay, we get a Charmander. We have a Charmeleon. Yes. Okay, we don't want to attack yet. We want to attach. Actually, it doesn't matter which where we go. We don't want them to red card us. That would be tragic. Let's see if we can actually get some Inferno Dances going our way. Not that one. Okay, one more. Yep. Do this. Start getting some energy on the Charmander. Okay. We have more energy than they do. That should be helpful to us. Charmeleon again. Okay. Do we Inferno Dance one more time? We could pull you. We could do the other Moltres. Inferno Dance that one. They have not gotten this, though. So we could pressure them with the Arcanine and just dare them to knock us out. I feel like that's the play. So we put this here. We Leaf. And we just start blowing. We just start going pow, pow, pow. Retreat. And we say, come at us, bro. We say, evolve now or forever hold your peace. And even if they evolve, they're not going to have enough energy to actually kill us. So, yeah. I feel like we don't want them to have more time. We want them to just get yeeted. Okay, hold that out. They're giving themselves one more turn to evolve. Good, 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 good. And there's the evolution. I really would have liked a Sabrina. This deck without Sabrina feels difficult. Okay, so what we do now is we just pull in... Okay, Because you want us... We put in other... Yep. We put another Moltres, and we just put a bunch of energy on you. Yeah, we got one. It's not enough, friends. It's not enough. I wonder if that's a mistake. I might have wanted to build up the Arcanine. Marshadow. Let's see. So the bummer is now I'm already at 100, but he doesn't have any points on me yet, so that's good. This is 3. If I get 1, ooh, I can kill him. $80, 120, 140, 160. I live. I do 60 damage to you. Yeah. Oh, having that is nice. And this, you don't have any damage on you. I do have those bench Pokemon, but if I've done my math correctly, I have enough health to outlast you, even if you have a Giovanni. I think I still have you here. You could Sabrina me. Oh, there it is. Hey, we won a Charizard battle. Boom. Okay, we saw the through line. We accomplished the through line. Victory is ours. Okay, it only took us 4 battles to get 1 win. The Mew Metal deck, we got 2 wins on the Mew Metal. We got 4 losses with the low flying lizard, but now we got 1 win with the low flying lizard. I think we played that correctly. Yeah, I think that was a good one. Cool. We're very close to level 31 here. We're 1 win away from level 31. Ah, can we really end on that? I feel like we need 1 more win. Because then we get to level 31, right? 10 more, yep. I will tell you what, we have 63 hourglasses. We will open 1 more Mythical Island pack to end our night, and that will also bump us over to level 31. I'm like, I do not think I can do another battle right now. I think I'm getting tired, but I'm also just like, oh! I feel like we messed up a couple of the Charizard games, but that last one felt good. Behemoth, Dreadnought, Mankey, Geodude, and Morlul. Nothing fantastic. Nothing fantastic, but that's okay, that's okay. We make it a lamb, we make it a lamb. Okay, but now... Aha! Level 31. There we go. Actually, hang on. We take a look. Do we want to change out our boy Snorlax? Ooh, look. We have a Mew token. We gotta do Mew. Mew's our favorite. We have our Mew here. We have our boy Mew right there. Excellent. So, Tobin, I am Archivist from the UninstallBros, and it's been fantastic having you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And what we might do, it looks like we have a couple people watching at the moment, so we might actually try to raid out today. Give me a second here. Do we have... Alright, let's see. Pokemon trading card game Pocket. Who is live right now? We're at 118, 103, 225. 2 viewers. 5 viewers. You know what? We're gonna go to our friend Mitch_me. He is Dutch, so he might not even, like, I'm assuming he speaks English, but he might not. But I think we are going to raid over to Mitch_my. Raid. Mitch_my. This guy. This is in another language, so it would be difficult for us to actually interact here. That was almost right. Let's try again. Let's try again, shall we? Okay. Friends, if you're just joining us, we're looking for someone. We're looking for a raid target right now. Giuseppe? Giuseppe Girar. G-I-U. Oh, Kellosaurus. Kellosaurus is cool. Squid. 808. So, Kellosaurus is someone that is quite a bit larger than we are. Looks like Kellosaurus is just starting. And Kellosaurus is super cool. If you don't know Kellosaurus, she does some Pokemon Unite, but she's also been doing some Pokemon trading card game Pocket. And let's take a look-see. I think we're at, so if you don't know Kellosaurus, definitely go follow Kellosaurus. Definitely give her a like. I think we're actually going to raid out to an individual named Squid808 because I know that raids are really appreciated. So we're going to do Squid808. We're going to try anyways. Let's see. Start a raid. Squid808. Pokemon trading card game. Yeah, here we go, friends. Hey, Tobin, thank you so much for being here. I am Archivist of the UninstallBros. It's been a little while, but we're going to be streaming again. Really appreciated being with you tonight. Thank you so much for the lurks. Thank you so much for the follows. And let us go over, and we're going to hang out with Squid808. Thank you, everybody. Have a great evening. We will see you all next time. He's offline, so he must have just stopped. Okay. So close.